Are complete. We ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Remember to save enough for lodging. You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious, when I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you, be wary.
It is the work of one who wishes you dead.
I'll take that.
Best stay vigilant. All different countries, cities, people. Intriguing. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
As usual.
The Pawn Guild stands above. It is a gathering place for my kind. Grand Sorin, the beating heart. Of all Francis.
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Lest we remain cautious, Arisen. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen. The roads are safer than a brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
This must have been built ages ago.
A skeleton comes!
A witch! Who serves a farm? The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure.
I am he who sets the world firm. We are the nameless men.
Did it! We have triumphed. Skeleton! city is vast. Could be easy to get lost.
Wolves!
The Duke's forces grow, and an army of scholars pore over all texts, all to fight the world.
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary!
A goblin!
Stray from the roads, and you'll soon find monsters arisen. I begin with the strongest.
The morale is lost!
Careful! A goblin!
I am he who salts the wound. Your end shall not be quick.
I am he who plays the skin. Let us see if you can stand. I am he who strides the sky. Your colours shall be dispelled.
We have triumphed.
Hobgoblin, formidable foe. Fire and ice don't advance.
Even in numbers, only still.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Hobgoblin, it is a formidable foe.
Goblin!
It's an incredible view.
No, no, no!
This looks nothing like where we were before. Careful! A goblin!
We are near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant.
This path runs the canyon floor. We'll need to stay wary.
Get him!
Armed bandits arisen. This should change the state.
Is there truly no easier way to cross this? Tis uneven footing. Watch your step.
Their master, Harpies!
Beware when a creature dies!
soil and precedents are once well traveled.
Strike while they conjure!
Beware the harpy's voice!
Any that would target the Arisen are marked.
That was hardly a warm-up.
We've triumphed.
There, Master! Harpies!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Careful, Master. There are cutthroats about.
This
It is
place
the
is
work of
still
one who
warm
wishes
with
you
human
dead, Arisen.
presence.
They're
They're
stay
near.
vigilant.
It is no surprise, of course, that many a bandit lurks here as well. Grand Soren stands beyond this way castle.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
All texts
cannot rest while they yet hunt us.
Grand Soren and Cassidy were once well traveled. Never forget, constant vigilance.
Looks like a cottage.
There, Master! Harpies!
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead.
Get him!
Armed bandits arisen.
I'm out of here!
What's that?
Now we'll get the upper hand. Slay them before they can use their voice!
Beware the harpy's song!
Help! Beware the harpy's voice!
Harpies will snatch you with fly!
That was hardly a warm-up.
Beware the harpy's voice!
There, Master! Harpies!
Keep watch on the skies.
Did it!
It is treacherously steep.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows. This is a fine place to lie in ambush, Arisen.
pass is treacherous, Master. Watch your head.
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps? Follow this road north and you'll hit Grand Forum. The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
There, Master!
Arisen, I am at your side.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
I pray the day monsters no longer hog the roads is not far off. It is difficult to walk such a narrow path. What a large tree.
Get him!
Brace for magic, Arisen!
Counter after they strike!
It'll take more than that! Armed rogues!
Did it! I have you now. There is no need to be so reckless, Master.
Wolves hunt in packs!
This is a steep grade. Doubly so with aught in hand. It's quiet. More so than it ought be. 'Tis uneven footing. Watch your step.
There, Master! Wolves!
Die! No!
I support you!
Strength in
Ah,
numbers.
she
knows
turns
what
the
lies in
wheel
wait.
and your final
Pursue this
thought
caution.
shall be of me.
Wolves hunt in packs!
Stay alert.
I am These men are a shadow, Lord. That to be clear.
Watch your back!
I'll keep watch.
Well clear of those flanks!
They're armed, Master.
They're letting the foes after a grand strike!
Counter after they strike. Strength in
That
numbers.
was hardly a warm-up.
Armed bandits arisen.
Get him!
Wolves hunt in packs.
They're a slivery target! My support!
That one!
Watch their behavior, then take careful
They
aim.
attack in quick succession.
Counter after they strike! Our strength brought us victory. Armed bandits
Kill 'em
arisen.
all!
We need but take this road north to find Grand Soren. Strength in numbers arisen. They're armed, Master.
Arisen, I am at your side.
It'll take more than that.
We have triumphed.
What's that? Quite the view, eh?
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
Built to keep out goblins, I should think.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat. It is closed. Seems we need this bit. Station path. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
No! The trail can't grow cold now. Oh, Father, where are you? What in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in His Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps. My father's a simple gardener. There's no reason for him to just disappear. I wonder if aught happened at work. I'd searched the castle for clues, but I'm not of age, and a commoner besides. They'd never grant me leave. Would you go to the castle and search in my place, Sir Arisen? Someone in the castle knows what's become of my father. I just know it. Thank you.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Tis a port crystal, Master. Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from any... where with the use of a magic item.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do
Once
aught
our
alone.
preparations are complete, we ought
'Tis
to
usually
achieve
more likely.
performance. This unexpected share of shadows. We might find all manner of traps here.
The scrivener, the Black Cat here, can do...
The Duke's gone well and truly mad with his business of researching the dragon. Sure, there are writings of the sort left in ruins and the like. But who's to say who wrote them, and for what purpose? The most of them are fiction and fancy, pure and simple. Some self-important bastard with a bit of learning strings together a few lines, and there's your precious text. A piece of friendly advice? Forget the Duke, and bring any text of that sort to private collectors. You'll be far better rewarded that way. Mark my words. I'm sure you'll find all you need. I'm sure you'll... Anytime.
Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there.
Speak to any pawn and they will gladly join your service, Arisen.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
Salvation and the Knight's Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
Let's try the castle dungeon.
Well met, Arisen. How may I aid you, sir? You seek a wayward gardener? I fear I'll be little help for your cause. Yet hold a moment. We had cause to interrogate a castle laborer some days past. Our spies learned of a plot wherein secrets of state were leaking to a gang of bandits. I believe the workman suspected of this sedition is in our custody still. I fear that's as much as I know, sir. That I could aid you further.
Skeleton keys come up for sale in
Pray
shops
I'm
on
mistaken,
occasion, Master.
but was Tomlin's father imprisoned?
Hard at work for his grace.
Arisen, I would speak with you. Privately. This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by night. I shall await you in the castle courtyard after dark. Tell no one of your coming.
The noblest of convictions can't fill a man's belly as well as the basest coin, eh?
My permit! There, my son is safe. Maker be praised. That such a fate could befall me, I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation. I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed. But that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, Lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg of you.
Your jests have gone too far, sir. Criminals are punished. 'Tis the law. Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy your freedom. I've no love of crowds, and less still of unwanted chatter. Pray, move along, sir.
Well met, sir.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
I hear no. Have your pick. What will it be today? 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 Have your pick. Come again?
Ought we adjust our
All
inventory?
these workers going about their business. Unlikely.
This place holds its share of shadows. We'll like find all manner of shops here. The scrivener.
The Duke's gone well and... But who's to... Some... You'll... I'm sure you'll... Sure, any...
What's more, the proprietor can furnish forgeries of certain items. Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there.
This shop will see to your hair, should you be of a mind to have it styled.
Hear ye! I heard tell a castle worker was in league with bandits. But the guard caught wind of the scheme, and he confessed to all not long after. Seems traitors lurk behind every shrub and henge of late. Does the Arisen's... Word of your deeds grows with each day. All right. Hey, kind of you. And what of the pending contest between Arisen and dragons?
Sunk to the bone.
Rumors swirl around the castle workman what was arrested. He'll find no quarter from the guard. Leaking secrets of state is a direct assault on the person of his grace. The Duke's dungeons are a ghastly place. I wager he'll drown in a pool of his own blood ere long.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls. The guards do have much to worry on.
How did the day find you? Hello?
Tis your hometown, is it?
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
I hope to see you this day, Kaz. I have aught I would tell you. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so I might travel the land and study its wonders. As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. How does this offer find you? I truly will always be in your debt, Kaz. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps round. Might you find me some such healing items? I know that healing items are of utmost import, and I do have a knack for needing them. Best not to be stingy. Perfect. These should keep me from getting into too much trouble, at least when you aren't around to save me. Now, what's next? What's next? Ah, yes, of course. Some source of light. My travels will most like take me to caves and other dark places, you know.
I feel more familiar
I've
with this
learned what to
quest
do
now.
in this quest.
How could I forget a light source? My mind must be going south. Many thanks. I needn't fear any darkness with this at my side. Is there else I require? Food, of course. It's not that I'm picky. I just don't know what's fit to eat other than fish. Might you find something I can bring, cuz?
I've gained quest knowledge.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
'Tis said meat is finest just afore it rots. Harder to procure as well.
Oi, good fisher.
There, Master! Snowhawk this!
Arisen, I'm at your side.
Don't let them drag you off!
Our strength brought us victory.
We have triumphed. The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one.
Well met. Welcome, sir. Though I fear this place affords little hospitality. How do you find playing the role of Arisen, sir? Ah, but I misspeak. 'Tis far from play, I know. I meant only the role of hero must be tiresome work, to meet the demands for ceaseless feats of valor. I may have one such task to offer, if you've the time and inclination. Well, sir? Then pray, allow me to begin with a word about this stronghold. Given the hold's remote location, those who man it are oft required to remain here for long stretches of time. And sadly, the worsening dangers that plague the roads have kept all freight from reaching us. No matter the number of pleas I send to the capital, I receive no response. We're to commence a new regimen of training soon, but morale among the men is dismal. By now, we are a week's food in arrears. Our remaining stores will not last long. It would be a mercy if you, as Arisen, would go and speak to the court on our behalf. And in so doing, an acclaim for precluding a dire crisis in the Duchy's defense. In Grand Sorin, you will find a Lord Julian. The Hold's expeditions and supply fall under his charge. Pray, speak with him, else the other guards within the Duke's castle.
Grand
Pray, make for the Duke's castle and see that Lord Julian hears of our supply woes. If he cannot be found, any of the men of the castle will suffice. We need food, sir. 1 week's worth. His Grace will be glad of the report, and you shall be the one to claim credit.
We're to deliver Sidario's request for supplies to one of the castle guard, or Lord Julian himself. Tis a port crystal.
Tis a
One can
port
reach it
crystal
from anywhere.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Tis usually more lively.
Seems the castle wall and stairs
Serve as a useful route in their own right.
Well met, sir.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
Enjoying yourself, are you?
The captain at the Stone of the North seeks supplies. Very well. I'll arrange for it at once. Know you what quantity he requires? One week, is it? Understood. No doubt a bit more would ease their worried minds, hmm? Tell the captain I shall add 2 days' supply to the amount he requests. Oh, and here, I should thank you to give him this. It is hardly much, but I dare say it suits the palate better than dried rations. A gift for the men of the stone. I am grateful for your aid, Arisen. Tell the captain arrangements have been made. Do not forget, Arisen. 2 days further supply.
We've passed on Sir Dario's request to the letter.
Well met, sir.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. 'Tis all. I sense some other meaning in Lord Julian's words.
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right. Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
But please, I'm sure you'll find it. Oh, why not? Anytime, I'm sure. Anytime.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
Even the dragons come, and it's not enough to unite.
My
And
thanks
soaring
for your
guards,
trouble, sir.
so far from the capital.
A message from Lord Julian. 2 additional days, is it? Yes, I see. You've done well, good Arisen. Your efforts shall not be in vain, I guarantee it. Something further, sir. A meal from the Lord's own larder, is it? My, my. The men will be delighted, I'm sure. You are kind to have gone to the trouble.
His good fortune prevented a crisis.
I must say, Arisen, you've an uncommon intellect and a shrewd nature to match. Is some manner of fate what caused our paths to intersect? Pray, take this, a humble token of our fellowship.
The best men and the strongest hold are powerless without supplies to live on.
A long fallen matrix of this. Still, there may yet be aught atop the wall. 'Tis Sir Dario holds the key to this door. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
How's the day, Father? They say the faith sends believers to the Grand Cathedral on the mainland, even as we speak. The church gathers accounts from any who saw the dragon, the way I heard it. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do? Take care now.
He's like to forget food, starry-eyed
Best we
as
give
he
that
is.
to Valmiro.
Best
He'll
we
be
see
needing
to it
provisions.
ourselves.
Hey! I
best bring as much food as possible. If I must eat alone, I ought to at least eat well. Ah, this should be food enough. My thanks, cousin. That should take care of the essentials. But might I beg one final request? A good luck charm to guide me on the roads. I can't always depend on you, after all.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Ill fortune will doubtless visit my journey at some point. A good luck charm would steady my resolve. Aha! Yes! It's perfect! This should be all. I believe I finally have everything I need to set off.
Shall we see to his luggage?
This is more baggage than I imagined. I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, Kaz, but one more favor. Could I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
Fantastic. That is well, truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, Kaz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness. You must think me mad to set off in the name of research, what with the dragon so near at hand. What's a fisherman gain from the study of plant and beast in the first place, huh? In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes, uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when? We are alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves. I'll not slay a dragon, of course, but with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way. Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quests, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
The castle courtyard after nightfall. For all his eccentricities, there is aught about him that draws others in.
All well, but what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. So be it.
So many beds. It will be easier going, searching in this area now.
Seems a fair place to rest.
I am the void of Stygian. I am wonder and despair. I am annihilation. Mr. Tor needs my neighbor's name. But you will find my... I see you now, for a true Arisen.
I pray he was the last intruder. We cannot
Tis
allow
your
their ilk
hometown,
to stay
is it
us
not,
in our
Arisen?
quest. I pray he was the last in truth. We cannot allow their ilk to stay us in our quest.
The villagers will be joyed to see you home again.
Night is falling. Will you meet with Beadle, Arisen? 'Tis a port crystal, Master.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard
Once
to
our
do aught
preparations are
alone.
complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
These stairs serve as a useful lift for the The castle
Well met, sir.
Ah, you've come. You must forgive me the secrecy. The matter demands it, I assure you. I dare not speak it aloud, so pray, listen close. Truth be told, I have long traveled the land in secret, keeping watch over the Duke's army. Now I fear my investigation has borne fruit. One company has amassed supplies far beyond their need. Their regimen of training, too, defies comparison. His Grace must know of this, thought I, and so drafted a letter to send the moment I found a courier I could trust. But fate is cruel, sir, and the pack I'd placed the letter was snatched by monsters out on the roads. If someone should find that missive, and its contents become known to the public, morale will crumble. What's more, a secret serves use only so long as it stays hidden. Their treason will be more easily foiled if they do not expect the Duke to know of it. The letter must be found. Surely you understand, sir. I would ask you to find it and retrieve it here to me. Naturally, His Grace cannot openly compensate you for this task, but I shall gladly pay you of my own pockets should you succeed. Make us speed your steps, sir. I was traveling the roads when I was attacked. Came from the air, swooping down long enough to snatch up my pack. Like as not carried it back to their nest, though where that may be, I know not. The mountains near the Great Wall are nest to many a flying creature, though. Perhaps there is the best place to start. I was traveling the roads when I was attacked. Came from the air, swooping down long enough, like as the mount.
My support!
Insolence!
I've been drenched! Footing here is poor. Tread carefully.
There, Master! Wolves! Wolves!
I'd wager 'twas gargoyles that were gnawing these led to this quest now.
After them! 'Tis over!
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
There is no need to be so reckless, monster. These must be the ruins Fido saw the thieving monsters enter. This canyon links the capital with the west Atlantis.
Fido's pack was stolen. Winged monsters seem to favor the terrain here. This way. I'd warrant that's a one-way fall, Master.
Assault the Saurian comes!
Striped Saurians are fast and fierce foes.
Learned of this area.
Best place the light.
The tail is severed!
This should change the
The fiends are swift. Be wary!
Don't let them come!
Banish the spirits with holy magic!
We need magic to spell this beast. Only magic is the greatest.
I should watch the scales action.
Beware, they're lightning! Hurry! I am quiet loose with an attack!
Just being at your side.
It'll take more than that.
Bigger.
Hobgoblin, this is a formidable foe. We'll rout them in a single charge!
Don't let them drag you!
Did it! Courses through them!
A simple touch can shock you.
Patience and vigilance, Arisen. Gargoyle!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Did it! Snow Harpy!
There's a way up here.
Beware the Harpy sword!
Don't let them drag you off!
With my support.
There, Master! Snow Harpies!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
It'll take more than that.
What's this?
This looks interesting.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. I wonder what's become of the author.
There, Master! Cyclone! The husk is broken loose!
We have triumphed. Did it! Fall from these heights will shorten a leg or a lifespan.
There, Master!
Yes, the Harpies sing. Slay them before they can use their voice. Soaked to the bone.
It'll take more than that.
We can climb down here.
There's another path here.
Down below is...
There's Ort over here.
Here, 'tis the letter. Let us hasten it back to Field's hands. I have gained quest knowledge. Let's have a look.
Now to see it back safely, let's make haste to Grand Soria. Let's return to the castle. What meaning do you suppose
Tis a
those
port
crystals
crystal, Master.
This is a place quite restful to my kind. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet
Seems
with
this is where the
Chamberlain
merchants live. It's quite open.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Hello, hello.
Hospitals and sheriff shadows. You might find all manner of shops here.
The Duke's for a piece. I'm sure you'll find more. Why not? I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. Call again then, will you? I'm sure you'll find all you need anytime.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
But one moment. Did I not... Ah, just so. You lent me a tidy sum as I fled Cassidus. In truth, I don't recall the exact figure, but worry not. I shall repay you with all speed, just as soon as my shop turns a profit. I may enjoy the jingle of a coin more than most, but I'm not one to ignore a debt. You'll find naught but the... find naught but the... Thank you very much.
Hello.
Speak to any pawn and they will gladly join your
Once our
service.
preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
I hear no. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Well, hello.
What an incredible view.
Oh, thank you so much.
Tis a port crystal.
What
One
meaning
can
do you
reach it from
suppose
anywhere
those
with the
stones
use of
hold?
a magic item.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Remember to save enough for lodging.
You're looking well. That's quite nice, thank you, love.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of
Crystal
magic
Master.
item.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
We are like to have dealings with the armor for some time to come.
We meet again, friend.
What an incredible view.
My. Very generous indeed.
What meaning do you suppose
Tis a
those
port
stones
crystal,
have?
Master.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain orders. This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
Have you aught to say?
Very well, friend.
Oh, that's just fine. I thank you.
What meaning do you
Tis a
suppose
port
those
crystal.
stones?
One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
This is a place quite restful to my kind. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain orders. I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
I hear. Have your pick. What will it be? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Manage inventory and skill.
You look well.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we best stay wary.
Goblin!
At your side.
My support!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
could stand to commission some new roads.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
We've near arrived!
Quite a breathtaking view from here.
My thanks, good fisher. You are a dear.
What's this?
Do not forget Fiedel's talk of the stolen letter, Arisen.
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world.
We can have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Arisen, I am honored to make your acquaintance. This pawn is known as Jonathan. I am a collector of items from other realms. All that I have, I am willing to offer you. I only ask a small payment of rift crystals in return. I attempt to seek out rarities, so please take a look. Surely you'll find something of use. Choose as you will, sir. Choose as you will. I am ever...
A rip. A strange power emanates from within. It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Be they man or pawn, it is hard to do aught alone. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
I hear no end of praise. Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Are your travel preparations complete? I'd imagine one would never tire of this place. As expected in a residential area, it is much more quiet.
The Duke's gone well and shoot, but some piece. I'm sure you'll find them. Here we are, a perfect duplicate. 'Tis yours. I'm sure you'll find it any time.
Let's return to the castle. I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls. From day to night, this area feels completely different. We see little evidence of the dark rumblings Fiedel spoke of. Who truly stands to get...
A moment, sir. I'm named Gabriel. I serve under Sir Dario, Captain at the Stone of the North. I see the Captain was correct in surmising you would possess that letter. 'Tis a missive Chamberlain Fiedel asked you to retrieve. Am I correct? Pray do not lend credence to that fox's lies. He's a man drunk on ambition. He plans to win the Duke's trust by spreading lies of sedition, happily shedding the blood of faithful men in the process. But even that is but a preamble. Giving him cause to meet with the Duke in private is as good as lending him your dagger to plunge into his Grace's breast. Sir Dario is determined to see Fiedel's traitorous designs thwarted. Allow me to bring the letter to Sir Dario. As none know of it, you need fear no ill consequence. All I've heard of you suggests a person of keen judgment. Pray, give me the letter, sir. My thanks, sir. You've chosen wisely. For so doing, have spared the castle the chaos this scheme would have wrought. 'Tis fortunate Fiedel moves slowly for a fox. It will like be some time before he's crafted his next plot. I'm certain Sir Dario will see you rewarded for your aid in this matter, Arisen. I cannot promise what or when, but know that the men of the stone e'er pay their debts. Until then, I take my leave. Ha!
Still no sign of the letter, then? Your reputation suggests a more expedient hand. I'll know not to expect overmuch from the Arisen in the future.
That seal. You've found the letter. And the seal is yet unbroken. Good.
Its contents remain a secret. I shall give it to His Grace myself at the earliest chance. You are a wonder, sir. I shall see that you are properly rewarded for this boon.
How did you fare, Fisher Knight? See, you don't rest on your oars, friend. That work has just begun. Oh, bliss, oh, rapture.
She seemed happier than even I'd expected.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. It is a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can. I've detailed our nearest estimate of their meeting place upon... Above all, see that you are not discovered in your search. Quiet as a shadow, Arisen.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right. Remember to save enough for lodging. Aye, the inn...
I hear. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Rumor has it, salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion.
Be a fool's errand to leave long ago. A passage told. Let's make for this hidden. 'Tis madness to attempt escape through the main gate. Pardon, sir.
Masterfully done!
We've escaped the castle. Let's do the southern gate. Our pursuers dare not follow into the city proper. We've not long now arisen.
Father!
Tomlin! My son! My son! What? How?
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital, and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. But it's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen. Without your aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the Duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Make her guide you until then, Arisen.
I wish that dumb dragon would die already. Thank you.
Those without a trade, means to earn a wage, live here. Seems that many people live here as well.
Aye, like...
The two are reunited and we've done a proud service in the next They'll not soon forget your hand in rejoining them, Arisen.
Hold. These letters. They are written in my father's hand. I see. Spread out over all the land, were they? I cannot fathom the trouble you bore to find this. I am at a loss for words, sir. And yet, it seems my father is well and truly dead after all. Please do not worry yourself on this. Simply finding aught of him is a treasure to me. I shall read this anon. Perhaps I may finally learn the cause behind his travels. Now, let us talk of business. You'd be a fool not to have a look at my wares. Pray, call again soon. In any case, the finest patron deserves the finest reward. Please, sir, accept this gift with my compliments. In truth, I warrant this will be my final transaction. With the mystery of my father resolved, I've little reason to wander the land any longer. Maker guide your steps until our paths cross again.
This is a place quite restful to my kind. 'Twas a sad parting, but I am cheered to have furnished him with a memento. Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. We must head to their gathering place. But imagine what...
I hear no. Have your pick. What will it be? What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Here we can rest. Manage inventory and skills, and so on.
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own, and we're to let such creatures roam the roads.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I'd thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
Let us approach one of them, or tail them.
We ought to confront or follow one of them.
Aye, I'll see it done. Worry not. I'll see you at the next gathering, brother. Till Dragonfire lights the dawn.
Let us shadow them. We'll take the key once he's hidden it.
For months I've placed the key here as told, and only now do I stop to wonder if it is safe. I suppose it isn't the sort of place a fellow would stumble upon without being told. Either way, 'tis little concern of mine, now I'm bound for the Conclave Hall.
Come, take the key he's hidden.
Many's the person comes to drink here.
Off post work notices in the alehouse. This wins us entry into the catacombs' depths.
A fellow, just have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon. A fellow would be smart. Just have your pick. Come again.
Mild weather year-round makes Grancis well-suited for human life.
This road will see us to the catacombs. There, Master! The undead! The Duke's burden. It's great. Between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt.
Castle walls, or ruins of such. Undead! War has not been kind to this place.
This way, Arisen.
It was most like a watchpost once.
Sorcerer Master, stay vigilant.
Such open locales make fiends
Breathe
and
the
enemies
magic,
a
Arisen!
tricky proposition.
Gain the upper hand.
We have triumphed.
It'll take more than that. Our strength brought us victory.
Master, the undead!
Its kind target's winning over all others. They're fast, all their muscle. It's begun to anger. Beware! It is exposed us with attacks.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Let's take advantage of the uneven terrain. Uneven terrain in here.
Changing stakes. Our strength brought us victory.
We have triumphed.
I'll imbue your weapon with holy light!
Skeleton mage! Skeleton mage, come! That was hardly a warm-up. There's another way.
We have triumphed.
With holy light!
Strength in numbers.
I support you.
The light works well!
Did it!
It grows with the light.
Let's slay the lot of them with holy magic!
Die!
I haven't spoken a word. Not a word, I swear it. You must believe me. I'd no idea that was the Arisen. How could I? Please!
Searching in
Do not let them close.
That was effective! I'll leave the weak foes to you.
It draws the light from its host.
To judge from the beasts that dwell here, the place owns a dark path. Still these vermin come. No honest business. It leads down below.
We can use the key from the salvation map. It grows with the life it steals. Patience.
Did it!
That was hardly a warm-up.
I'll imbue your weapon with holy light!
There's a labyrinth in here.
A skeleton comes!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
It'll take more than that.
May this light be your end!
What's that? This This looks interesting. We have triumphed.
That was hardly a warm-up.
May this light be your end!
A monster stalks the passage ahead. If we kill it now, we needn't spill a drop of our
Skeleton
own
mage!
blood.
Stop its incantation!
I'll take that.
With holy light!
Any that would target the Arisen are mine. This must be the work of the darkest magic.
I have been badly cursed. Skeleton mage!
Move! Abort spell hits!
I support you.
Stick to that boat!
That was hardly a warm-up.
We have triumphed.
I'll take that.
A stout undead!
I hear a man's voice.
You! 'Tis not over with them fools. Hurry and find the one controlling them further on. Go! And
It'll take more than that.
Did it! Let's slay the lot of them with holy magic!
This looks interesting.
you needn't have.
Seems no way to open it.
Welcome, Arisen. 'Tis an honor to have you come so far to meet us. You here seeking the source of the skeletons? Or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard. All in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Aye, your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks.
This looks interesting.
What's that?
Seems Salvation's shadow stretches far and wide. Sir Maximilian must know of this. Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from
Tis a
anywhere
port
with
crystal,
the use of a
Master.
magic item. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open.
We shall do as His Grace commands. You have my thanks.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls. From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Well met, sir. The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your efforts, Arisen. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Francis is safe for the moment. Documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions as of late. It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers. Thought I do not relish. What's more, it was their own members' bones they put to use. Newly joined believers made living sacrifices. They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art, all as a part of some experiment. The writings claim that bone warriors wrought from living men are stronger than those come from corpses. Even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own, it is a horror. And one now hopefully at an end. Again, you have my thanks, Arisen. Pray, accept this small token for your efforts.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir? I bear a message from Milady Aelinore. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens. You should know you are the first companion Milady has trusted since coming to this place. I imagine she has all manner of subjects she would discuss with you. So indeed, yes, I ask you meet me at the castle garden. That is, if it please you, sir.
A request from the Duchess. I do hope acceding to it is a good idea.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid. Here we can rest.
I hear no. Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
stairs serve as a useful route.
The stairs ahead lead atop glass walls.
Well met, sir.
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious, most glorious. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers. Worry not after his grace, Arisen. He's not set foot within Milady's chambers since the wedding night. Yet his guard remains ever watchful. Take care to avoid discovery. Worry not after his grace, yet...
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure.
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There's the boldness of Phil that dragon!
Quickly!
You storm Milady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle! Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
My Lord Edwin, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are you...
Aelinore! Aelinore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Aelinore, forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Aelinore! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Aelinore!
sire.
Your Grace, Edmund, this isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. He stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give him a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festi! Festi, I know you're there!
Milady is mistaken. I would never violate His Grace's privacy while he violates Milady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool! Summon the guards! Have this villain removed!
What have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn into sheets with His Grace's own wife. Damn, you're tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this Arisen business after all.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
How did this happen? You've been through quite a trial, Arisen. I offer my deepest regrets.
You humans
did the day
certainly do
find
make a lot of expressions.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Remember? To save enough for lodging.
Hear ye! His Grace, Duke Edmund as himself, recognize...
Have you equipment to enhance?
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
How did you fare, Fisher Knight?
If it is work you want, seek Aldous.
My, what's this? The Arisen, wasn't it?
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Sorin being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites, and now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
I don't know aught of dragons and such. I just do as I'm told.
I've heard of the party being gathered to slay the Griffin. Sir Georg and the others from the encampment are among them, the men who fought the Hydra. They're touted as elites, but the fact of it is they're mere sellswords. The harshest tasks are often left to such types, or to the men of the enlistment corps. 'Twas but a short while we shared, but they were men under my command just the same. I would gladly fight alongside them now, were it possible. Alas, the Duke has other use of me. Arisen, I ask you in my stead, if you choose to join Georg and his men in this hunt, pray, see them back alive. They are competent warriors to a man, and not apt to die so easily. but I would rest easier here knowing they march with the Slayer of the Hydra. Please, sir. Pray, see them back alive. I shall rest easier here.
I spoke with Sir Mercedes. At times, I feel I'm the only one focused on the true task at hand. We came to Grances, not to threat, but to slay a dragon, honoring the old pact among our nations. Everyone ought clear their minds of any burden that would interfere. As I understand it, Sir Mercedes brought no men with her from Hearthstone. The force she commanded here was comprised of sellswords and the like. I've no dislike of Sir Mercedes, nor any interest in ferreting out her secrets. But the court is an ever-turning gyre of rumors. Some claim she was sent alone as a conscious slight. Others, that her Lord Father was simply fain to be rid of her. As a consequence, there are many here who shun her company. I'm sure you are a welcome ally, both as the Arisen and a fellow stranger to court society. As a foreigner, same as she, I am in no position to make demands of you, sir. But pray, do as you can for her. I'll warrant your aid is a welcome boon to Sir Mercedes, Arisen. Pray, do as you can for her.
We'd best ask what the men of the Corps have planned. Griffins have no love of fire. Best we ready some before we join the others.
It is known that Griffins hate fire. An ally who can conjure flames would be a great asset.
The guns do have much to worry
Lightning serves little use against Griffins. We'll need to brace for lightning.
We can take on Puritans and other supplies for our journey.
All different countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
This inn
I hear. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
The Duke's men are assembled. Let's hurry to join them.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off. Be sure to carry your weight.
Duke's burden is great. Between his duties...
Elites or no. Focus. The hunt is better at ease with a few more men.
Let's begin with that.
An imposing structure of Fort Fair, I'm sure. Would it come down if we faced it? We cannot reach it at that height. Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Goblin! Yet, rising monster populations have made roads hazardous in these Strength in numbers, Arisen. Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Cass, a goblin!
Make haste!
Still,
we must fight.
You'd best be careful.
It'll take more than that.
Their visibility is poor. We must be especially wary of attacks. This looks nothing like where we were before.
Seems a good place. If we lured another monster close, the Griffin may think them prey.
So this is where we're to meet the beast. We'd better prepare for battle.
Let's put the bait out here.
Be sure to carry your weight.
Seems this place is home to goblins.
It's close. I can feel it.
It comes.
I'll hold it down! Let's drag it to the ground.
Damn bird. Fleeing to its roost the moment its fortunes turn. We cannot let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
All but Dice fled.
'Tis wounded. We'll pursue it to the Blue Moon Tower and be done with it for good and all.
The tower, standing in such remorse.
'Tis bled deep. Let's put an end to it.
Look at the size of it. What can lie within such a tower?
watchtower, perhaps?
The hunting party is already within. Let's hasten to join them.
What are you doing? Fight!
Pray that
We lost a number of men, but others yet fight on ahead. Please, sir, go to the raid.
We followed it here, but it caught us unawares. Still, the beast too is wounded deep. It'll fall there much longer. Please, see that this tower marks the creature's grave.
What's that?
Charge them with holy light!
Strength brought us victory.
Snow Harpy! Burn their wings! Their screams chill the blood to ice!
strength in numbers, Arisen.
It'll take more than that.
Don't let them drag you off!
We followed it, please.
We lost a number of men, but others yet fight on ahead. Please, sir, go to the raid.
I'll take that.
place! You must attack from range. Now!
What in place?
We're up against mean odds!
I'd hope that... Oh, heroic death!
It comes! Clear your mind of all but the fight!
Orderless vulture!
The Griffin was strong. Will the dragon be stronger still? Then it will be a hunt to remember.
Good to see you still drawing breath, friend. It seems I too was lucky. It is a shame it can be said of so few.
Inside. It is written that this tower was built long, long ago at a lord's behest. Some say it was to defend against the world. Others, an altar to the old gods. We've no way of knowing for certain.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Now, where shall we head?
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
The guards do have much to worry on.
Well met, sir.
Enjoying yourself?
Salutations, sir. I am filled with fear, dear warrior. Fear of the dragon, fear of my husband. In truth, I know not which frightens me more.
see. Even the Arisen could not protect them all. Forgive me. I do not mean to blame you. The fault is mine for begging the impossible. The task was difficult and fraught with danger. Death is ever wed to war. Still, I dearly wish I might have been there to fight alongside them. You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is defeated. Blessed relief, that. All who walk Grancis roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen. You are to see me for your assignments, and I pray. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters. I entrust my petition to you, Arisen. I cannot afford to let old Fornival leave this mortal coil just yet.
I recall hearing of Fornival at the Windbluff Tower, and in Cassidus. That peddler by the encampment, Renard, he knew aught of Fornival.
How did the day find
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Tell me, sir, what is to become of my father? You're the Arisen, are you not? Can you not do aught to help him? I could not bear to lose him. Even if the things they say were true, He was ever a kind father to me. A petition? Of course, I would gladly draft one. I would draft 100 if it be a help.
Steady on!
Blustering fools just barged in, eh? Hold me prisoner like some common criminal. 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an insult. There's time yet before my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
Have you aught to say?
Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
I heard of Fornival's inquest. Serves the lout right, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me if it means he'll hang for what he's done. He deserves no better after what he did to my family.
Steady on!
I've heard tell that Fornival stands trial. None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the only one he's wronged either. The man built his fortune on the backs of honest folk. I'll gladly add my name to a petition if it means no others need suffer at his hands.
Fornival's met with an inquest? 'Tis past time the law caught up with that rat. I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff put my house to ruin. I shall sleep better o' nights, knowing no others will suffer the same fate. Let him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction.
We've done it!
Steady on! The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
Guards do have much to worry on.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
How did I find you?
Are your travel preparations complete?
They say the faith sends believers to the church. What can I do you for? You seem tired. Chubby.
Seems these rooms are frequented by peddlers and the like.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Quite tidy, this room.
Boy, good fishing.
Is this the chief's dwelling then?
Perhaps?
So Fornival is to stand trial. I cannot say it surprises me. I overheard him speaking with one of the Duke's ministers. 'Twas a clandestine dealing, far departed from legitimate trade. A bit of smuggling, perhaps. I am in your debt, Arisen. Mayhap this is aught I can do to repay you. Pray, take me to Grand Soren with you. I shall gladly take the stand, if it means bringing his crimes to light. 'Twould be a pleasure to restore some scrap of order to this world gone mad. Please, sir, see me to the capital, that I may help justice be done. My thanks, Arisen. May the Maker speed our steps.
We must see the witness. Is safely back to the capital. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
'Tis a port crystal, Master.
So bright. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
The guards do have much to worry about.
Well met, sir.
You are to see me for yours. Pray. Brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts. You are... Pray. I would... The inquest... Good. You... Here. There's... You are... Pray. I would... The... Good. There's... You are... Pray. The... Good. There's time. You are... Pray. But... Good. There's time. You are... Pray. But... Good. There's... You are to pray. Being... Good. There's...
At present, seems like Fornival may
How
be
did the
found
day
guilty.
find you? How did the day find you?
Well, I hope... What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In
truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it! There, Master! Still walking! Triumph! Did it!
There's the queen's blood for ice!
Beware the Harvey sword!
Strength in numbers.
Our strength brought us victory. Siderio knew something of Thornable, I believe.
The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
Hi there.
Well met. A messenger brought word of Fornival's trial. More's the pity. He furnished our arms at quite the favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive, yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Fornival a service, sir, and us with him. I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him directly.
Ransor and Guard.
And arrange for a man to speak on Fornival's behalf. Pray, speak with him directly.
The best men and the strongest hold are powerless without supplies to live on.
Seems the Duke aims to wring all ground.
I'm called Castor. Sir Dario has informed me of my duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Shall we be off? Very well, sir.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
Hi there.
Tis a port crystal,
Tis
Master.
a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
So quiet.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls. From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Well met, sir.
hard at work.
You are to see me for your assignment. I pray. Brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts.
How do you fare?
At present, seems like Thornable may be found innocent.
Well met, sir.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
Here no end of an audience with the Duke. Have your pick. What will it be?
Here we can rest, manage inventory and supplies. So,
A fellow just have your pick. What will it be?
We've time yet before the inquest is set to start.
A fellow just have your pick. What will it be?
The verdict draws near.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
A fellow just have your pick. What will it be?
Thornable's inquest will begin soon. Let's deliver our findings.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty. Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment. This inquest is hereby ended.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress. Have you equipment to enhance?
A fellow just have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. I was judged guilty. It was a fair trial and thorough. Justice was done, thanks in great part to your efforts. I am not without pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Take it with my thanks.
How does the
Well
day
met,
find you? How does the day find you?
We shall do as His Grace commands.